My name is Lynn Jacobson. I'm an adjunct faculty in the Bible department. What brought me to Bushnell? Well, I was really excited about the academic level of students, and when I had an interview with my boss, Agam, he said, "Teach up," and I almost fell out of my chair. I said, "Could you say that again?" Because a lot of places I taught, they had wanted me to teach down, and so I'm passionate about good education, but also having some standards, having fun, but in the general, to teach up was just a delight. My teaching philosophy is Bible first and truth in Scripture. I've become aware of how many people don't have any background or experience with Scripture, more and more students each term. And so my philosophy is to introduce them to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the Messiah, his Messiah, Jesus, and show them it's one book from beginning to end, it's one love story. Often people see the prophets or the Scripture as one-dimensional and you can just read past it, but when you realize that these are real human beings that struggled with real issues and problems that can give us wisdom for today, then it becomes more exciting. It's like your friends and maybe even your family, the things you're struggling with, and it can help us in our journey to live our best life. My approach to faith and learning and with the students is to be their cheerleader and a guide and praying for them, so each one knows that I'm praying for them and rooting for them to be their very best. One day, this is a story, the student said, basically, how far can we go away from God and still be in His good graces? And I said, I think that's the wrong, another question we need to answer is like, what are the barriers in the way to have the best intimate relationship with the God that created you and wants the best for you? And what are we doing to get in our own way? And why wouldn't you want to have a relationship with someone who knows you inside out, loves you unconditionally, and wants your very best and wants to provide for you? And every hand went up. I said, okay, well, let's work on that. And it was kind of a pivot moment in that class at that time. It was just really fun because I could see them leaning in and hungry and wanting to know more about God, His Word, and His promises to them. This is a time you want to explore. You want to see all the options. This is not a time to close yourself off. And you're going to have 3, 4, 5 careers in your life. I'm in my 3rd career. And so jump in, find things, maybe you don't like that, okay? So finish it off for that term, whatever committee you're on, volunteer. Ask questions of your professors. Ask if you can sit down and take them to lunch or coffee and ask the hard questions. Maybe they can answer them, maybe they won't. But start to have those relationships. I would say get to know Robin here at the library. She's a treasure, she's hidden, and she knows so much and can help the students, guide them when they're doing their research. Amazing. And the other one is Whitney Schoen, and she is here to help us with career. I would say develop a mini prayer team, have a group of students, maybe a professor involved or one of the people on staff, and make that your team that you're honest with, maybe 3 or 4 people. So when things are hard and you're living life skin to skin, so when it's tough, you have that. Ask really big questions. And nothing is off the table. It's all fair game. And then I would say draw near to God. He loves you with all His heart. He sent His Son to die for you. And He wants to live in you and through you and for you to be a blessing to the world and then steward all the gifts He's given you. So look at how you can be the hands and feet of Jesus. What does He put in your hand? And that's what you do today. Use the talents and gifts that He has and explore those. So volunteer in different initiatives. Meet people outside your comfort zone. And I'm trying to meet people all the time outside my comfort zone. Am I afraid? Yes, but as I do that, as I widen my circle, I can see opportunities. But I tell the students day one, I said, I've learned a lot from my instructors, and I've learned a tremendous amount from my colleagues, but I'm going to learn most from you. So we're in this journey together to explore the Bible, to learn about God, His character, His love. Let's just be available, and then I try to be present for them, and they know that I'm always praying for them. So that's part of my faith and service.